YouTube, welcome back to the Romz video, and today we're back with the Romz Talks, man. As you guys can see in the title, this is going to be a motivational video, so listen, and you guys who are kind of demotivated or anything like that, you kind of need a video to kind of pump you up, might be watching this at 3 a.m, etc, whatever it is, and this video is for you in the day, man. But as you guys can see the title, stop complaining and just do the fucking work. You know what I'm saying? Just do the work, man. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff as well. As I said, and let's just get straight into it in the day, because I've just seen a lot on social media, and this is just someone betraying me to make this video in the day, man. And maybe it might be a blessing in disguise for you guys as well that might be watching this in the algorithm and stuff like that as well. And if you guys haven't tuned into my channel before, my name is Romeo. I'm 20 years old, and I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to make on the YouTube, you know what I'm saying, man. But in today's video, I just want to talk about is that you guys need to stop complaining. And if you guys get offended by this, I'm not speaking to the people that, you know, probably watch my content throughout the coming months, or people that I know you're ambitious. I'll speak to the people that may be a little bit lazy or be slacking recently, stuff like that as well. And I'm going to include myself as well, because I've been a bit slacking in terms of, like, not in terms of content, but in terms of other shit as well, which I will get into and stuff like that as well. So I want to say this, guys, we need to stop complaining, and I'm talking about myself too. We need to stop complaining and just do the work. Like, especially on social media, why do I see so many people nowadays just complaining about everything, whining, always saying, look at this, this, but no one's happy nowadays. No one is happy nowadays for some reason. I have no idea what the reason is. I don't know if maybe fucking out of the world shit. I don't know if there's just propaganda. I generally don't know. I mean, if you guys don't know, then then drop down in the comments below, because I need answers. I generally do need answers. But I just want to say is that, yo, we need to just get on with the work, bro. Like, and I know it's easier said than done. A lot of people say, oh, Romz, that's a bit harsh. What are you talking about? This type of stuff. Listen, I always preach on this channel. I'm always authentic. I'm always real with you guys in the day. I'm not type of these type of people on this content creation shit that's gonna always just fake it. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, just entertainment only. Yeah, and all that type of stuff. Because I want to make a mark of society, guys. I really want to make a mark of society. I want to actually, with this content, help someone, even save someone's life in the day. Because never know, someone might be watching this that's struggling mentally, and then I might need these type of videos, shit like that. So if that applies to you, I'm hoping I'm doing the Lord's work for you, shit like that in the day. But I want to talk about, we need to stop complaining, guys. Stop complaining and do the work, because complaining will get you nowhere. And I've been guilty of this as well. I'm still guilty of it to this day a little bit, but it's not as much where it was the back in the day, because you always complain about everything. Like back in school and shit like that, I used to always complain like about my weight. I used to complain about why, my social skills were shit. I used to complain about the way I look, like, what I'm saying? Like, there's just multitude of reasons, right? I used to just complain. I even cry about it, shit like that. I ain't even ashamed to say it. I used to cry about that shit. Not all the time, but like there's times I just crying and shit like that. As a not a grown ass man, but I was like, back when I was like a teenager and shit like that, in the day. But it's character you have to go through and shit like that. It's trials and tribulations you just have to go through. And in the day, you just gotta do the work. You generally just got to do work. Like, I don't believe in this thing where you kind of like, oh, so if I just keep complaining, and maybe, these people, some people put religion into this and stuff like that. Yeah, God will save me with it. God will save me, did all this type of stuff, which is true. God will save you, but you got to put the work in. I think a lot of people have that thing where it's kind of like, oh, if I just complain and let God do His work, then it's not going to happen. But I don't think even God will want you to do that in the first place. God will want you to be work hard, and God will want you to kind of like be resilient in your mind and shit, like have a good mindset and stuff like that. Stop complaining, because complaining, as I said, it just does not lead you to anywhere, and it's wasted energy. Instead of using that energy to complain, because it takes a bit of energy to complain about, especially it's about every single minuscule reason as well. Just use that energy to better yourself and shit like that. That's the thing I just do not get about a lot of people. Like, it's critical thinking, that it's common sense. But nowadays in this generation, common sense is not common. And common sense is deemed as controversial. Common sense is deemed as thing, as I said. Like, for example, I'm gonna say right now, there's only two genders. Like, and I've already said in the collab as well, where I did with Sam. Pass out to him, by the way. Literally, there's only two genders, and that's controversial. Oh yeah, and stuff like that. And I don't know why I'm getting to this bit, but at the end of the day, like, the way the world's going now, everyone's getting soft. Like, for some reason, everyone is getting soft. Especially the guys, to be fair, man. Most the guys are becoming more soft. At the end of the day, life as a guy is not easy. Like, life for anyone's not easy. Like, no matter the gender, but life, especially for a guy, is not easy. I talk about my channel, shit like that. How these people kind of like struggle and shit like that. How, I'm saying, girls can get away with this and guys can't get away with it and shit like that. There's multitude of reasons, but at the end of the day, like, cool, I do obviously acknowledge like the fact that yeah, it's fucked up and shit like that. But you just got to do the work in the day, and I think this is how life is. Life is up and down. Life is literally a roller coaster, guys. It literally is a roller coaster. There's times where you're gonna have a high where you think you're him, you're the world, you have such a good big ego, but I'm telling you right now, like it could take a click in the finger and then everything could go falling down. All falls down. Kanye West sings. Literally, everything just goes down from there in the day. Like you can go from zero to hero, and then from hero to zero. Like it's meant how life is, and I like it. I generally do like it because it makes you appreciate the good times more. Because, as I said, if you actually do the work and stop complaining and shit like that, once you actually make that milestone or make that goal that you guys have implemented in your goals and shit like that, which I hope you guys do anyway, you know what I mean, like implement goals and stuff, you're going to enjoy that because it actually means a lot more than comparing to like if you complain and somehow manifestly or magically I did this, I made it somehow or something like that, then you're not really going to appreciate that goal a lot more, stuff like that. Like at the end of the day, like life is just not fair. Like we've all, like I don't know why people say this shit, but they still complain how life goes and stuff like that. Life is not going to change in a day. We're all going to die. Like this plus we're all it's guaranteed we're all going to die at some point. So I might as well live your life to the fullest and making sure that you put the work in and make sure you fulfill your potential. Because I do preach this channel. You should. Everyone has a talent. Everyone has something they can go for. Like don't belittle yourselves as well. Like this is the thing I don't like about it, because a lot of people talk negatively about yourselves. At the end of the day, and I'm guilty of it too as well, don't belittle yourself to thinking you're nobody. Don't belittle yourself to thinking you have no talent. Don't believe yourself that I'm just a complainer. Don't believe yourself that I'm dumb. Don't belittle yourself that I'm a nobody. Shit like that, basically, because at the end of the day, like, it's not going to lead to anywhere. And that goes back to my point about complaining, because you're complaining about these type of shits at the end of the day. And that's what maybe from people that told you, but I keep saying at the end of the day, you're your own biggest critic. You're literally your own biggest critic. So for caring for what other people say to you does not really work like that, because nobody knows who you are more than yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to say, is that at the end of the day, if you can just, as I said, just do the hard work at the end of the day. And I know it's tough, guys. I generally know it's tough. Like even doing the YouTube and shit like that, I keep saying that. I do complain sometimes about it, but I just realised that the back of my mind is like, yo, I can't just start complaining all the time. I've got to do the work. I gotta make sure I upload every single day. I gotta make sure I upload the shorts every single day, clips every single day, produce content for you guys in the day. You get the picture. Like a lot of people, like I don't know why, because I'm even guilty of this sometimes as well. Like they say to me, you want to start a gym, yeah? You want to start a gym again. So like you want to start a gym again, or you want to start a gym like for the first time, and they're like, yeah, Monday, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna go to the gym and shit like that. You guys might be doing it for 1 to 2 weeks consistently. You might be like, yeah, I do it. But then there might be a day you just feel like, oh, I can't be asked to do it. Then you miss a day. Then in my day, I can't be asked to do it again. Then you miss another day and shit like that. Then it still slowly builds up and stuff like that. And then you guys start complaining and saying that, oh, it's so difficult, shit like that. What do you expect? What do you generally expect? As I said, in order to become successful, in order to make it to the top, it's not easy. That's the reason why most people can't do this shit. At the end of the day, to get to that 1%, it's 1%, it's literally self-explanatory in the actual definition. It's like, oh, it's a 1% or something like that. Even living comfortably and stuff like that. Maybe because some of you guys I know might not even want to be that 1%. Some of you guys just want to live comfortably and stuff like that. Even to get to that point where you want to live comfortably, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Even to live comfortably, it's not easy. I truly believe that if you want something good, you have to go through the hard yards first. That's just how it is in life. You can't just have everything easy, handed you on a plane, shit like that. Because at the end of the day, as I said, it goes back to what I'm saying, you're not going to enjoy it as well. You know, you're going to be kind of depreciative of it, you're not going to be appreciative as well. And two, as well, I think even biologically, just in your inkling, you might be thinking, yeah, you know, life's just a bit boring, you know what I mean? I've not really worked hard for this shit. I got it, but it's worthless, you know what I'm saying? And it is. So as I said, stop complaining and do the work. Just do the fucking work, guys. Just do the work. Like, it's easy. It's easier said than done at the end of the day, but you just gotta do it at the end of the day. But that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed that Romz talk as well. Hope you guys got motivated. Hope you guys got inspired. Listen, just do the work. Stop complaining. Stop being a bitch. I'm just gonna say right now, stop being a bitch. I'm talking to myself too. I need to stop being a bitch as well. But you guys need to stop being a bitch too at the end of the day. So that's it for me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff as I said. Listen, any other videos you want me to do into the Romz talks or any other videos like that, drop me down in the comments below. DM me personally. You guys can see the social on the screen. And yeah, that's it from me. Peace.